Assalamu alaikum. May I welcome you all very warmly on behalf of the President and members of the Board of Governors of Aitchison College, on behalf of my colleagues and on behalf of the boys to the Founders' Day of our 127th year. I first welcome our Chief Guest, His Excellency Makhdoom Sayyid Ahmad Mahmood, Governor Punjab, President Board of Governors, and distinguished old boys. I welcome members of the Board of Governors, past and present. I welcome our distinguished guests from all walks of life. I welcome parents who have come to share the joys of their sons. Major Langlands, who has returned from his school in Chitral and inspires us with his presence at Aitchison. I warmly welcome the new headmaster of the prep school, Sayyid Amir Hussain, and the new headmistress of the junior school, Mrs. Fatma Mubin. But most of all, Your Excellency, I welcome you, because you have given me a very interesting task, and you said, I want the glory of Aitchison back. Well, with your support, give me 6 months and I'll get it back to you. I am pleased to report that the past year has been satisfactory. The O-level results 2012, out of a total of 236 boys, 52 were given, or 53 were given the college blazer. That is 7 A's in one go or 9 A's in 2 goes. But congratulations to all those boys. We will of course be changing the rules again and going back to the old style where if you get a C in English, you don't get a blazer. In the O&A level examination, Aitchison not only excelled in their own college, but also were amongst the high achievers in Pakistan and even the world. The candidates who topped the world in their subjects are as follows. Ahmed Shujan stood first in the world in English. The secret is that his mother teaches English at Aitchison College. And he had top place in Lahore and with the best sort of across O-level subjects. Muhammad Asad Maqbool topped in the world in mathematics. And he stood second in Lahore across 8 Cambridge O-level subjects. Ahmed Nadeem stood top place in Lahore and best across the 8 level subjects in Lahore. In A-level, Suhail Idris stood first in the world in further mathematics and first place in Pakistan and Lahore and best in the 4 A-level subjects in Lahore. Out of 170 students in 2012, Suhail Idris got admission in Cambridge, Usman Ayaz at MIT, and Haider Abbas at Princeton. Overall, 24 students got admission in the USA, 5 students in the UK, 7 students in Canada, 12 students at LUMS, and 9 students joined medical colleges. So congratulations, all of you. Aitchisonians took an active part in debates, and again in Pakistan and Lahore, and it's become very much part of our lives at the college. That is, we've now got used to standing on a stage and talking down to people, right? Or maybe not. Shouldn't happen that way, but it does. We won the sports rubbers against Sadiq Public School, Lawrence College, and Army Burn Hall, and lost the rubber to PA of Sargodha. So sports also did a good job in 2012. I'm glad to report that the swimming pool, which cracked after many, many years, is ready in the junior school. And only one boy got the sports blazer. I wish to thank my following colleagues. Without Shahzad Wahid, none of our facilities would work, and without Mr. Sikandar, nothing would be safe, and without Aslam, nothing would be clean and beautiful. So thank you, all 3 of you. Mr. Iftikhar Malik, who husbands our resources and was able to establish for the first time in our history our financial independence, right? So thank you for that. And we are therefore in a position to meet whatever needs we want, and sometimes what we don't want, in fact, from our own resources. We're financially independent, so thank you, Iftikhar, for being there and always being there. For those who have received prizes, you should remember that these awards are not mileposts of arrivals, but are indicators of your continuing journey and perseverance. Never stop, and never stop growing. If you have a gift, and many of you are very gifted, don't indulge in sloth or apathy. It's very important. Don't slow down, please. This country needs you very badly. To those of you who are leaving, remember your greatest enemy is mediocrity. Within yourself and around you. If you have not learned to be comfortable with criticism, you will succumb to the charms of mediocrity and being ordinary. Develop a sense of healthy skepticism, which must not degenerate into cynicism or inaction. Skepticism is the operative word for those of you who are good. Have you learnt to live with criticism? Are your friends your greatest critics, or do you wallow in praise? Mutual admiration societies are dangerous gatherings. Solutions lie in the minds of those who question, not in the minds of those who carefully await the safe options of others. Leadership awaits those who believe in service. Hope awaits those who believe. If things go wrong, don't blame the world, but take a deep breath and have a look at your own actions. Most of all, say a simple prayer. Oh Allah, please bless me to serve you, and please honor me, and please help me to honor my parents. If in this you must persevere, for in this lies success. Thank you.